Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to the craft room. Diane here. Can you guess what time it is? That's right, it's Christmas in July time. First off, I want to thank you for watching my videos, and if you'd subscribe, like, and comment on the videos, that really helps to grow my channel, and it's amazing for me. I appreciate that. And also, I love hearing from you. I like interacting with you all in the comments. It's a lot of fun to see what you like. So, without further ado, welcome to the Sweet Pea Papers 4th Annual Christmas in July. We will be using hashtag Crafty Christmas in July 24, and all this information is going to be in the description box below, so don't think you have to scribble it down really fast. I'm going to have it all down there, and we've got a couple of graphics here for you. The event's sponsored by Sweet Pea Papers YouTube and Facebook groups, and junk journal, tutorials, and more. So this year we have 25 collaborators making a minimum of 4 videos each in July. So that's going to be 100 plus videos in July. So you are going to be able to get your Christmas on. All the inspiration. It's going to be amazing. I believe Sweet Pea Papers, Terry Lee will be doing a video almost every day in July. She's a powerhouse. She just gets through all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a lot of Christmas fun. If you watch all the videos for good time, good information, and good projects that you can follow along with. I'm sure we are going to have all kinds of range of projects from simple to complex and every step in between. So there is also a drawing. There's a big drawing August 1st from the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. To enter the drawing, let's see. I believe those instructions are on the next piece of paper here. There we go. Post pictures of your Christmas projects using the hashtag in Sweet Pea Papers or Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group. Those are linked down below if you're not a member yet. Great group of ladies. We always have a fun time there. And you can get, each post is 1 entry. So you can post in both groups and you get 2 chances. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and then these are the wonderful designers that are working with us. Look at all these. Just so each person that's doing a video can pick any kit by these creators or something else. So you're going to get a lot of variety. I mean, just look at all those different styles there. So, down below there's a list of the collaborators, which I am one of. So I'll have all the YouTube channels down there, and I'm sure that we're going to have a playlist as well, but you can just search the hashtag. Let's go back to page 1. Hashtag, where is it? There we go. Crafty Christmas in July 24. If you search that, you're going to find all the videos. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. So, now that I have all of that out of the way, let's get on with the videos. Alright, here we are, back again. I am going to start off my Christmas in July, Crafty Christmas in July 2024, hashtag. I'm going to start off using a kit from Kara Brandon Creations. Now, this is a kit that she donated for the group to use, but I already bought it last year because I loved it so much. It's called Retro Christmas. I started cutting it out. I used it last year. Absolutely loved it. Going to use it again. I started cutting this one out so you won't see the edges of the papers. And I also cut some of the ephemera already. Let me just scooch this. So these are already cut out and I don't have them printed again. But look at these cute pockets. Pockets. Ephemera, labels, buttons. I mean, just, it's a whole pile. Tags. I didn't even show you tags yet. All these tags. Look at all the different styles. So cute. I think that one's my favorite. I love that with all the colors. Just awesome. Oh, and here's Dad in front of the calendar. I mean, just amazing. That one's cute too. The recipes. Okay, so I already have a pile of ephemera cut out. And here's the pages to the kit. Now I like to print mine double-sided. You can also print one-sided, and you can stencil on the back, leave it blank, maybe stamp. You know, maybe that's where you like to put your pockets, but it's really cute. Look at that. I love the retro blue on those ornaments. That's so pretty. Okay, this lady with her list she's making out. Oh, I'm a little low, aren't I? There we go. Everybody having fun, laughing, opening their Christmas presents. Isn't that cute? I love that too. These beautiful papers. I just love them. This little girl is adorable. Green snowflakes. Of course, we have Santa. Wouldn't be Christmas without Santa. And the blue snowflakes. Some more vintage Santas and a little Happy New Year. Cute. Okay, and then these are the two pages I haven't cut out yet. More ephemera. And I do have 3 Kara Brandon kits, so I'm going to show you all 3. This was Retro Christmas. So we're going to put that up here. And then this, I believe, is a new one this year called the Christmas Cluster Kit, and I really like this. I printed this out twice, actually. I've already cut one of them out. Look at that. Look at it. Okay. So on page 1, she's got buttons and a bunch of words. I've got this for a background page. I'm assuming I'm going to probably use the background pages as the bases for the clusters. So you've got lots of different yummy possibilities there. You could cut it apart, you could tear it, you know, make tags out of that. Those would make beautiful tags. Some fussy cuts. Lovely. Another background page. This is a more vintage yellowy retro. Also cool. These are like practically tags already. And look at all the Santas. I love vintage Santas, so there's like a bunch of styles. From the cutesy to the woodsy to the really vintage ones. I just love it. And then these little, these almost look like postage stamps to me. I might cut some of these out with my crimpy edge scissors so that they look like postage stamps. I really love those. Okay, so that's the Christmas cluster kit from Kara. So we'll be cutting that up. And then I also have her 25 Days of Christmas tags. And I don't remember if this is last year or the year before, but I absolutely love this kit. I've put it together several times. There's a tag for each day, but you could also just, you know, you do whatever you want. I mean, honestly, you print these things out, you do what you want with them, right? So a lot of times I'll cut out the tags and keep that as day 1, and then all the ephemera I'll just mush all together and then start making things. Of course, the first time through, I made the tags just with the stuff from that day, and then the leftovers I rolled. But, you know, it's all about what you want to do. And this one is really fun. So I like to print my tags with a backing paper on the back. So there's this cool tea stain paper, and then these are extra tags for this day because this one makes, you put this on here to make a pocket, and then you put tags and decorate, etc., etc. That's the idea anyway. This one I like to make into a folding pocket and then have this in there, use that, or I mean a folding tag, double tag. Either way, you don't need me to describe each one of these, just look how cute they are. And you know, as it goes, there's a tag for each day. Plus different themes. Look at this one. This one's very retro. I love that color. Just love it. Santa's so cute. This one I used the pieces to make a little Christmas tree on there. So adorable. Okay, I'm going to have to flip faster or we're never going to get through this introduction. But yeah, as you can see, it fits in with the retro kit very, very nicely. And I just love all the days. Look at all that Christmas goodness. To me, this is one of the best values. I mean, you get all kinds of tags. You can do them all at once, or you can pick one a day. I mean, you just get such a value with this kit. And you've got tags, you've got envelopes, you've got little file folders. And here's extra little tags, some more words, and more small tags. So I have a lot of goodness to work with, is what I'm saying. That's the bottom line that we're getting to here. There's a lot of fun to work with. So I think I'm going to start some little Golden Book journals, because you know I do love my little Golden Books. So I'm going to take apart some little Golden Books. These are actual vintage ones, because I thought with the retro theme you should have a retro Golden Book. I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to get through. Y'all know how slowly I craft. I'm a very slow crafter. So this one is, we're going to have to cover up Scott's name, or we might leave it there. 1974 printing, but the book is copyright 1950, and the illustrator is Corinne Melvern, and I really love these pictures. I like this one because it's more colorful, more the blues and then the different colors of their outfits, so I really think this is going to be an adorable journal with the, I picture more of the blues and teals in this one. And then I have The Night Before Christmas. This is a 1980 printing, but this is a 1969 story, if I'm reading those letters right. I think so. And this one also has more colors to it than just the classic red and green and the vintage Santas, you know. Can't get enough of the vintage Santas. So that will be really cute in there. And then this one I'm going to need to cover up the little name down there, but that's okay. This one's Jingle Bells. This is a 1977 printing, but copyrighted 1964. So again, really cute. You've got the Christmas, but you've got the different animals with all their colorful outfits. And there's a different Santa. So I think the Christmas animals and such from the kit tags will go really well with this. All right, so now that we've seen what we're working with, let me show you what I've done so far. I did a little bit of prep work. I started cutting some of those pages, and I chose some cardstock and scrapbook papers to go with. So I was thinking for the Frosty book, I would go with these blues and teals that I picked out. These are just the thinner scrapbook paper to use as pages. So I thought all of these blues with polka dots and the words and that would go well with Frosty. And then, let's see, The Night Before Christmas, I think we might go with this one or this one. I'm really undecided. The only one I really decided was the Frosty. So I've got Night Before Christmas and Jingle Bells, so we'll have to see which one these pages fit in with. This one is more teals and blues, so I think this will probably be The Night Before Christmas because this is still retro feeling to me. And then the Jingle Bells is a little more modern / animals, so I think we'll go with this one. These colors, those cute snowflakes, candy canes, just the brighter classic red and green with a little bit of teal thrown in. So that'll be this one. And then I like to do 3 signatures in my little Golden Books, because when you take the pages out, The story is in 2 signatures, and I like to include the whole thing. So the middle signature won't have any of the story in it. But I like to do 3 signatures because, I don't know, it just feels more balanced to me. You could still do 2, you know. As always, you do whatever you want. So I got some thicker cardstock that is double-sided, and of course it was 12 by 12. And the little golden books, after I cut them down, they are a little over 6. Where's my ruler at? Here she is. So it's a skosh over 6. So when you fold your papers, you know, you're going to have a little more than 12 inches, blah, blah, blah. So I cut down my 12 by 12s. I cut them down to the height of the book, which was 7 7/8 for these, because they are a little older. So I cut them down this way, and then you'd have this strip down here that was the rest of the 12 by 12. So I turned those sideways and sewed them to the end. But I alternated which ones I sewed them to. Like, I didn't take this paper and sew it to the end over here. I wanted to use another paper so that they were all mixed up. So I did 3 golden books, 3 signatures is 9 signature covers. So I had 9 papers and I shuffled them. So this one, it looks like just stripes, but all these white areas are raised and puffy. It's very interesting. I've not seen paper like that before. And then this one has kind of a shine or a shimmer to it. So I paired those together, and then the big one with the small one. You see where we're going here? So I'll need to figure out which one of these will be the signature covers for which journals. And then I didn't glue these on the end, I just did a zigzag stitch to sew them together. I thought it was cute. Can you see it better on that side? That's the back side. So now I have a paper that's, you know, 15-ish inches, because I had to overlap some. Maybe it was crooked, you know, you lose a little bit. So it wasn't exactly 16. So I'll have this side, and then I'll fold it here, and maybe I'll make this side into a pocket, and maybe I'll fold this over a little bit and make it a pocket. So there's a lot of things you can do with the signature covers just to make them a little different. And I just really had fun picking out all these papers, putting them together, sewing them. So this was a lot of the prep work. Next, well, let's just get through these first before I tell you next. This one has a little bit of foil on it. You can see it glimmering a bit in the light there. Really love these little ornaments, so retro. It's very cute. And these two are candy canes, so I had to alternate those together. I mean, of course you got to keep the candy canes together, right? And when I got down to the last one, I did not like the one piece I had left over to pair with this one, so I took 2 of my little leftovers and sewed them across and then sewed them together there. And it just, I don't know, it comes out so cute. I really love that little, you know, Franken paper effect that you get from that. Okay, so there's the prep work that I've done, and my camera just went out of focus. Come on, girl, focus in. Okay, either who. So next, I'm going to have to choose papers that I want to go in each book. So let me get to that, and then we'll get to the fun part, making ephemera, making tags, all etc., etc. So thank you for sticking with me through this introduction. I really appreciate it. If you want to see how this project turns out and the other collaborators and designers, please check the description box down below. There's all kinds of information there. We want to see your designs as well. Make some Christmas stuff. You don't have to use any of these to enter. Simply make Christmas things and post them in the group. So please join us. It is going to be a ton of fun. At least I know I'm going to have fun, so I hope you join me for fun. And I'll be back in the next video and show you the papers that I've chosen to put in the books, and the ephemera we're going to start on. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.